social media, Facebook specifically. Hello, Laura. Sinza, hopefully I didn't mess that up. Crystal, Leanne. Faye, Charlene, welcome everyone, welcome. Alicia, keeping up with Victorious. I said about half an hour. I think I hit it to the mark. I was at about a 20-minute drive, charged my phone for a bit. So I'll just start talking in just a little bit, but it's important to know that this I'm not going to let this be a negative conversation. I'm going to try to turn it into a positive, motivational aspect of things because, yeah, it's been a wild ride, and many of you have been there since the beginning. Some of you are some of you are new. Ethical, if you, hold on one second. All right. So I have a patient in 15 minutes. I actually, in my mind, thought it was at 1. So maybe I'll wait till after that patient. But we will, let me think about this. I'll just give the lay of the land. This conversation will probably take a little longer than 15 minutes, maybe. So maybe we'll do a part 1 and part 2. I think we'll just do that. Bev, you had cataract surgery today. I hope it went well. Watching from England. All right, well, we'll just do a part 1, part 2 situation. Right. Denise, you've been there from day 1 when Junie was Athena's age, so you've been around for a while. So some of you that are new or anybody that discovers this video, that doesn't know the background story. Essentially, I left my wife 10 days after the birth of our second daughter. I won't get into the details of that, but I will say I did it to protect myself. I did it to protect them. I would never abandon my children. I was just doing what was necessary because it would have been worse if I stayed. So that's all I'm going to say about that particular thing. A lot of people have said it was 3 days. A lot of people say it's 4 days. I get a lot of criticism for abandoning my children, which I did not do. I just wanted to I just knew that the situation had to change, and so I changed it after many years of trying to fix it. So that caused a public outcry. And I have been harassed every day, and it has now been a year. So what's that like? So what does harassment mean? I have been alienated against all my friends. I can no longer interact with any of my friends on social media because the hyenas and jackals will go attack them and send threats, send harassing messages, say all kinds of things about me. So I've had to protect my family and friends. I've had to isolate myself from them in a public perspective. I have many friends that have large followers on social media. They're primarily in the health and wellness space, and it would be great to do collaborations with them, but I just can't because of these hyenas, these very, very toxic souls on the internet that are after to destroy me. Many of you are looking at me and being like, how do you deal with it? Because I don't fight back. I haven't said anything on the negative on the internet against anyone except for funny memes here and there since April of 2022. We're now in March of 2023. So I had my reasons for coming public with what I did, with what I said, and I will not discuss that on this day. But what I will discuss is those of you that are being harassed on my behalf, like, don't let it affect your mental health. You guys don't need to defend me. I don't want I don't want anybody's mental health to be affected on my account. So, how do I go with this? What has this harassment done to my life? It has essentially consumed it. It has consumed every aspect of it because I get hundreds of messages a day. I can no longer answer my phone because I get, in the beginning, I would say 50 phone calls a day. So I no longer answer my phone. I conduct my business completely through text message. It has affected me mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. So why do I not fight back? I see you there, Lucci. I see you. You're the most toxic one of them all. Why do I not fight back? I don't fight back because I prioritize my daughters ahead of everything. If I fought back and defend myself, I put my future with my daughters in jeopardy. Nothing matters more to me than my future relationship with my daughters. Nothing. Not my career, not money, not this Facebook fame, nothing. So therefore, I have not defended myself. I have not proven that the allegations against me are false. I'll do that with a judge. They are false. They are completely and utterly false. So I have had to endure. I have had to endure the insane amount of harassment to try to destroy my very livelihood. Many of these people that are trying to destroy my livelihood don't realize that, yes, I make money from Facebook. Yes, my family makes money from Facebook. But in the event that Facebook stops paying, what is the thing that is going to support my daughter's future? It is my practice, and it has been since the beginning. Since the day June was born, my practice supported every aspect. I paid every single bill. I paid everything with the money that I made from being a doctor, of being a chiropractor. So people trying to destroy that aspect, if you guys are fans of my daughters, the only thing you're doing is hurting their future. You're hurting, my practice has been relatively unaffected from your guys' effort to take it down. How it has been affected is my ability to be focused, to be present, to have the drive to see as many patients. I see less patients now because I just don't have the energy or emotional capacity to do so. So the only thing you guys are all doing, all you toxic souls that are trying to destroy my reputation, my professional integrity, my future, you are destroying June and Athena's stability